Welcome back everybody to more from the Sable Eyes. I'm Mitch playing Jordan's Necrozma Malamar from Brisbane Regionals, where he top 8'd with this list against the man himself, Jordan, playing Granbull Mag Cargo, the deck that he eventually lost to in top 8. Jordan didn't want to bring up old wounds there, mate. Sorry about that.
That's alright, I'll survive.
But I do want to make it clear that you did lose this matchup at
a
regional tournament in an embarrassing fashion, I think.
It wasn't great.
I'm not sure, I wasn't there. Anyway, heads or tails?
Tails.
No worries. I don't know why I'm being a pain. It's tails. Because now I'm in that position that you were in.
Yeah,
so I'll probably lose embarrassingly.
I do think that it was actually a very similar list to this one, if not the exact same. But I think that it's a super close matchup, despite me losing 2-0 in top car. I think that it can very easily go either way. So
it'll be
should be a close match, I hope.
Well, the theory is right with Giratina doing the exact amount of damage to knock out a Granbull. That's the way that
that's
it
the
should
game
go.
plan.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
right.
Your turn.
I've got Slugma. Draw for turn. Alright, I'm going to go with double nest ball right away.
No worries. I just want to very quickly tell a story
go for
from Brisbane Regionals. I was obviously playing Blacephalon in that particular tournament, and I came up against Granbull, which is a bad matchup for Blacephalon. It's not good at all. I ended up getting out with a tie, which was great. But my opponent's first turn was old Apricorn Maker for 2 nest balls, then quadruple nest ball. So, playing 4 nest balls on turn 1, that seemed like a bit of a... That was a game that I was going to lose. It looked... The board setup looked very similar to the one that you currently have, Jordan.
It's not bad.
Yeah. My general strategy in going against Granbull is to just kill the thing you have the least of. But you have a lot of everything, so I'm just going to need to respond.
So that's my strategy as well, and that's why my game plan is to one of anything. Alright, so that's both his structs used. Yep. I will pass there.
No worries. Draw for turn. Alright, we've got ourselves a energy on the active. We're going to Ultra Ball, getting rid of Lily. Psychic energy. Alright, let's have a look and see. Do I have the boy?
As long as the Giratina isn't prized, you should be fine.
I do have the boy.
In my game 1 of this top 8 match, I was lucky enough not to prize Giratina, but I actually was unable to find Giratina the entire game, which is saying something, considering it plays 4 Ultra Ball for Mysterious Treasure. You'd think you'd be able to find one.
Yeah, you would think so.
Obviously, I had to target the first few searches based on prioritizing Malamar and Inkay, and then after that, actually just never found access to Giratina for the whole match.
Oh, mate.
He took 6 prizes before I saw it.
We're going to Mysterious Treasure, getting rid of Necrozma. Don't see him coming up.
He's not great in this matchup.
Another Inkay.
You might want to consider using Necrozma to take like the last prize and just hope they miss the choice band if it comes down to whether they can take a knockout or not. Necrozma is the hardest thing for this deck to kill, besides Dawnwings.
Yeah.
But you don't really want to be in that spot anyway.
No, not at all. We are going to burn to retreat. I'll put that straight in the bin. I think that's fine. Then we are going to pass the turn.
Alright, draw for turn. I'm a bit stuck here actually.
Hooray!
So I've got a chance to get out of it, but it's not great. I'm gonna Guzma out one of your Inkays.
Sure.
This is just to get an unplayable card out of my hand and hopefully be instruct into what I need. I'm gonna attach here and put a bodybuilding dumbbells on the active.
Oh no, well this game's over.
Instruct for 2. I'll play Shrine of Punishment and instruct for 1. And then, what does this do? Discard 2 trainer cards from your hands, tackles 40 damage for each card discard this way. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Make a mess discarding Diantha and Shrine of Punishment.
No!
Damage.
Draw for turn. We are going...
Your NK is in the discard, and I don't think it should be there.
Did it not die?
I did 40 damage.
40 damage? Jeez, I thought that you did 40 per thing. That's okay.
No, 20 per.
That's fine. It doesn't make a difference, like...
Probably not.
We're gonna attach a skateboard. What are we gonna do? We need to find a way to get into... I don't want to do that, but I have to.
I'm pretty happy to see that with my Shrine of Punishment down already.
Yeah, it's a pain. I think I'm gonna grab a Cynthia. Question is, do I play it now? I think so. I'm gonna Cynthia.
Yep. The Shrine of Punishment damage isn't super.
It's not gonna be super.
Jax.
Yeah, it's not gonna be super.
I can typically kill it anyway. It means that I might not need to get expanded at the right time, and that's pretty much the only difference it makes.
Alright, well we got ourselves an Acrobike. We're gonna bin that. How much HP does this fellow have?
He's got 70 right now.
70? You're kidding me. That's incredibly
70's the number.
frustrating. That's incredibly frustrating.
I'm really hoping it survives, because that's my only copy of Dumbbells, and it's a pretty important card in this matchup.
Oh, this is going to have to be the way that we go. So we're going to double Psychic Recharge. We're going to attach. We're killing this with a Tapu Lele.
I'm very sad to see this happening. My poor Snubble.
Poor Snubble. He is a dead Snubble.
Alright, and take 10 from Shrine.
Oh, fine.
If you had to do that with any Pokemon other than Lele, I'd be pretty worried right now.
Yeah, if it was, if I had a Giratina instead of a Lele, I'd be loving life.
Alright, so I'm going to use my first Instruct, and then Apricorn Maker.
Sure. Granbull, of course, Thinking Man's deck.
Yes. And then I'm going to grab Nest Ball and Ultra Ball. I'll Nest Ball for a Snubble. And Ultra Ball discarding these two for a Granbull.
Sure.
And that is my entire hand. As much as I would love to have gotten Macargo and instructed into Granbull, probably would have worked as well, but I really wanted to just take this guaranteed knockout, and I'll take the all-out for knockout.
Sure. Alrighty. Top decks for days. Nope. Nope.
It's funny we said that the Shrine doesn't really matter much in this matchup, but it's already come up.
It literally just took that knockout and saved your skin for a bit. Oops, sorry.
I had the choice band, obviously, but it means that I would have had to play my hand a bit differently if I'd kept that choice band.
I'm going to recharge once to that one. Then we're going to Hypnosis you and put to sleep.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I get Tails. That is unfortunate. Draw for turn. Alright, let's play a Great Ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look, it's the card that I wanted.
No!
Take the Macargo. I'm going to use Smooth Over.
Sure. Sorry to those people at home who can hear the fan in the background. If you didn't watch our last video, it is 171 degrees Celsius in my room at the moment. Australian summers, they suck.
That is true.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Alright. Evolve to Granbull. Attach. Actually, no, that's wrong. I just remembered what I was doing. Instruct first, and then evolve into Granbull. Attach, and play Goonsper on your Malamar with... How many Psychic Energy in discard?
There are 2 currently in discard.
We're gonna get the Malamar without the Psychic.
Sure. That's dead.
And all out for knockout.
Sure. Draw for turn. It's 1 turn too late. That Ultra Ball is 1 turn too late.
Yes.
Oh no.
I was in a bit of a precarious position for the first couple turns, but I've really stabilized myself now.
Yeah, you seem to be well on top. We're gonna Ultra Ball, Ultra of the Moon I'll play, and then Ultra Ball. I have to grab Mars Shadow, don't I? Which I'll play.
Alright.
This is bad.
Going from 1 card to 4 cards, never a bad thing. Oh, honestly, it can be with this deck, but
Yeah, your deck's probably the only one that cares about it, but you've got the Mad Cargo down. Doesn't matter. You're already far enough ahead that it's not an issue.
I don't think it'll be too much of an issue.
Okay, well this seems fine. We're gonna rescue Stretcher to grab the Malamar.
Yep.
We're going to Mysterious Treasure. To grab the attacker that I was supposed to have 2 turns ago.
Basically the same problem I had in my top 8 match.
Yep, I can see why that would be a problem. Well, the fact that you've been able to knock out a Tapu Lele means that I probably just can't win.
It means it's hard to win. It doesn't mean you can't win.
That's true. I'm gonna Lily for 6, which is good. Acro Bike. Acro Bike. Oh jeez, that's an annoying thing. An annoying choice to have to make. It wasn't an annoying choice. I don't know why I thought it was going to be annoying.
It's probably a bit too late to take any advantage of Chimecho this game.
That was alright. I thought that I had less energy in the
right.
That's okay.
It is actually it's a pretty cute play to use Chimecho when your opponent has a.
Has what? Sorry, you kind of cut out there.
I was just saying that if you can use Chimecho to kind of trap a card in their hand, you can stop them from using All Out sometimes.
That's true. I'm gonna retreat with Ultra of the Moon into Malamar, and then we're going to boop you, and I'll put 40 on, I guess, myself.
Yeah, that's pretty much where you want to put it every time. Alright, draw for turn. Let's have a look. I'm going to play Apricorn Maker. Oh yeah, it is too. Thank you. Completely forgot that was even there. That's how much I care about it.
That's okay.
Alright, I think that I grab Nest Ball and Great Ball.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play the Nest Ball to get a Snubble.
Yep.
What else have I got? Let me just have a look. Great Ball's in hand. I'll play the Shrine of Punishment.
Yep.
And then Ultra Ball the 2 Mysterious Treasures. Get another Macargo.
Yep.
Use the first Smooth Over on this. Instruct for 2. 1, 2. Then play Great Ball.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fail. Use a second Smooth Over. And then a second Instruct to draw it.
Yep.
And finally, Ultra Ball the hand away, which I'll just fail.
Yep.
And All Out for knockout.
No worries. Draw for turn. Okay. We're going to Distortion Door.
Yes, where would you like the damage?
Let's put the damage on Snubble and Orangaroo, please. How many Oranguru have you got in the discard? Or any?
0.
Okay, I think the way I go about winning this game is doing this. So we're going to double Psychic Recharge on a Giratina. I think I just have to kill Magcargos.
Yep.
So let's do that. We're going to Shadow Impact.
That is incredibly annoying, considering what my prize card was. It's going to make this turn really awkward.
Ah, the old Diantha.
Yes, I was really hoping of all the turns of the game you were going to... I was hoping...
One hoping that I kill the Granbull there, that's alright.
Draw for turn, alright, let's see. I'm not sure if it's even going to be possible to take this knockout now. I'm going to use Power Pad.
Yep.
And I'll grab... I think Guzma Apricorn Maker.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use 1 Instruct to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Bench Ditto.
Yep.
Second sorry, I used Smooth Over. Let's see. I'm really in a bit of trouble here.
What? I like the sound of that.
And then I'll use Second Instruct to draw that card. Evolve to Granbull. I'll attach to active and all out for 30.
Oh boy. He's attaching to the active. He's gonna Giant Fangs me, everyone.
Because here's the thing, alright? I've got the Diantha in my hand still.
Yeah.
If you kill the Magcargo, I'm pretty screwed. But now if you kill the Magcargo and I can't play the Diantha, at least I can Giant Fangs for knockout instead.
That is true. That is true.
Alright. And if you do knock out the active, I get Diantha. So I'm fine either way.
Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna Guzma out the other Magcargo.
Yes.
And then we'll use the old escape board, which means I have to discard this one. And I'm also going to Mysterious Treasure. What am I gonna grab? Just gonna grab that. I think I really want that in my deck.
Probably not.
Okay. Then we're going to Shadow Impact. We're going to put the 40 on the Marshadow.
Alright, this is a big turn. I'll draw. I'll use First Instruct. Great Ball. How many cards have I got of here? Alright. This isn't looking great.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm really hoping to draw an energy off my next turn.
It's alright, I'm sure you'll get there.
So I'm going to Guzma out the Marshadow.
Sure.
And then use my Second Instruct for 2. I'm not going to be getting an energy this turn. Another Great Ball. And another fail. And that's just going to have to be a pass.
No worries. Draw for turn. Alright, we are going to Ultra Ball away those two for nothing. And then we're going to Cynthia.
Oh, I might get lucky and have you miss here.
So I just need the energy. 5, 6. Give me the energy. Oh boy. Attach retreat.
Uh-oh.
Knockout.
I'm gonna need to get real lucky to win this game now. Alright, promote Granbull. Draw for turn. I'm gonna Field Blower. Actually, wait, no, I can die for now, can't I?
You can.
Oh, that helps a lot. Alright. Let's go ahead and... I will still Field Blower your skateboard.
Yep.
Or this one to Granbull.
Yep.
And instruct for 2. And then... I'll use Stretcher. To get... Slugma.
Yep.
Second Instruct. And then play Diantha.
Sure.
And I'll grab Ultra Ball and Fairy Energy. I'll Ultra Ball away to Apricorn Maker. Attach Fairy to the bench Granbull. And all out for knockout.
Sure. Alright. This is going to be
And it comes down to
interesting.
if you can get this, or if you can't.
I think that's the smart promotion. Okay. I'm going to play Nest Ball because I need to know how many outs I have. Oh boy. Well, at least now I know what my last prize card is.
Uh-oh.
Or at least I think I know what my last prize card is. How many escape boards does this list play again?
It's running 3 Escape Board and 2 Altar of the Moon.
Yeah, okay. So, my plan has to change.
Oh, interesting. Are you forced to try and go for a Guzma play now?
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out what, if any, attacker I can use.
Well, if you can do 70 damage, then you can kill the Slugma.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
This just got very interesting. I didn't think this was going to be a tough turn, but maybe it is.
I've got lots of cards that I could potentially use.
I mean, the easiest one that comes to mind is just Dawnwing's Necrozma using Invasion.
Yeah,
but
well, you see, that relies on me having an energy.
Yes. Most things do.
Which I do not have.
And luckily you've already taken care of the Granbull 10 damage on it, sure. So the Dark Flash won't do anything. Not on a Granbull, at least.
Does the 60 damage even come up? I don't think it does. I think the most I can do is 40.
If you could do 60, you could also win just by using Tina to deal 10 damage to Slugma.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm trying to find an out to win this game. So essentially, the only Pokemon that I've got access to is I've got Marshadow GX, which is every single Pokemon in the deck. And I've only got 2 energy with which I can attach. Unless I gamble on... this is what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm grabbing a Marshadow. Alright?
Yep.
I need to hit... I'm gonna shuffle in a second. I'm gonna play the Dawnwings. I guess I just Cynthia and hope I hit an energy. I think I've just been thinking about it too much.
Well, if you need more than just an energy, right? You also need to find a way to get the active.
Yeah, well, it just comes down to the fact that I need to get an energy and the altar. That's
yes.
6. And I've just been thinking about it too much. And I got an energy, but I didn't get the altar, so that's a GG. Because I don't think it makes a difference.
So obviously, it seems like you can't win the game this turn.
Yeah, no.
I'm just trying to think what your best odds are of surviving the next turn. But because the Shrine's in play, the Dormants is really...
Yeah, not getting the altar means that I lose this game now.
For multiple reasons. Yeah. You just have to hope that I can't get my hand to 0, I guess.
Well, how many cards have you got in your hand at the moment?
I've got 1, and it's currently playable. So as long as my top deck doesn't screw me over, I think I should be able to get it. But it's highly possible my top deck does screw me.
I think I'll just attach and do the old double attach there.
Yeah, I think your best bet is just to do 120 and hope I can't do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at. So we'll just do that. In fact, I should probably I'll put down the Inkay as well, and then I'll do 120.
Can I draw a playable card? I think that's playable. I can poke your nav.
I wasn't getting it.
That's a knife. I can have a look at those, and then attach an energy.
No worries.
That'll be perfect maths thanks to the Shrine.
That'll do it. You know,
what a weird game.
Was a little bit aggressive on the getting rid of the boards early.
Yeah.
And I didn't have the retreat options at the end. Well, the worst, if I had 3 or 4 energy in deck on that turn when I needed to Guzma.
Yeah, I was just super lucky you didn't have it in hand already.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I felt like I was kind of in control at the first part of that game, and then I kind of had that turn where I had to Ultra Ball away 2 Mysterious Treasures, and then I ran out of ways to get rid of it. So as soon as I unprized Diantha, I had no way in my deck left to discard cards after I had to Ultra Ball those 2 Mysterious Treasures away.
Yeah, and that was the turn that I really could have gone top of the game, but just that bad luck of not drawing into the energy on that turn meant that was it. But that's okay.
That's typically a game you would have won from that position.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I also relied on you having a bit of luck as well.
For sure.
This game probably isn't going to go as well.
You're starting, I imagine?
Yes, please.
Alright. I've got Oranguru.
I'm going to Mysterious Treasure away an energy.
It's always a fine thing to do turn 1.
Or an Inkay. Just gonna have a Spheres through here. Okay. I have Inkays and I have Giratinas. So I'm gonna do that. I didn't check the card that I'm going in for now, which was stupid, but it's here. That's fine.
Oh, you're getting Lele.
Well, I'm in a position where I kind of have to.
Fair.
I'm gonna grab the Lily. I'm going to stretch the Malamar back in, and then I'm gonna Lily for 7.
Yeah.
I've already got a Marshadow GX down. Like, it's bad. It's bad.
Well, it's funny you say that, because in my game 2, the top 8 match, I actually lost because I opened Marshadow GX and I was unable to retreat a turn 2, so they just got a free knockout.
Yep. Well,
but in this situation, I have an Oranguru in the active, so it's a lot harder for me to do that.
4, 5, 6, 7. Pro Black. Get rid of that one. Play down that one. We're going to Mysterious Treasure. And I'm going to grab another Inkay. I feel like that's relevant.
Despite having 2 GXs down, this is a super good turn 1.
Yeah, it's not the worst one. That'll be your turn there, Sunny Jim.
Draw for turn. Alright, let's have a look. I'm going to start with a Great Ball, I think.
Sure.
And I actually whiff it. That's unfortunate. I would have been happy with just about any Pokemon there. There's not many bad ones.
Especially basics.
Yeah.
All the basics in that deck are pretty good.
And then next up, I guess I can use Ultra Ball, discarding these two to get Snubble. And then I've got a Pokénav as my final way to search for Pokemon.
Nice.
Finish off with a Pokénav, top 3. Still kind of average. I guess I can take an Energy, put the other two back on top, attach Energy to Snubble, and then Instruct to draw 1, which will be another Great Ball. Unfortunately, I know the first card isn't going to be cool, so we'll see if the other 6 are going to be any better. It's not great, but at least I can take a Granbull. And then that'll be your turn.
No worries. Let's see what happens here.
I'm in a very vulnerable spot right now, I think.
Ooh, he just tops the Giratina as well.
If this is a strong hand, that could be a very strong top deck.
That could be. That makes this a lot nicer. We got a Cynthia here. Let's just grab ourselves 2 Malamar and an Energy, please.
Do you have the Energy in discard? No, you've got at least 1.
There's 2 Energy in discard.
That's all you need.
So let's do that.
And even though I'm very thankful my Snubble's surviving this time, losing this Oranguru is pretty crippling at this point.
4, 5, 6. Let's see if it happens. Oh my god. How's that?
That's exactly what you want in this matchup. A turn to attacking Giratina is often all you really need to win the game.
Well, here's the thing. Even though I've got the 2 GXs down, I'm feeling pretty good.
I mean, you're actually only 1 Malamar away from the lock.
Exactly. So
the infinite chain.
And here's the thing. I've got the Ultra Ball. I could get it. But I think I want to keep that hand. So I'm just
There's no way I can remove that Ultra Ball from your hand with this deck anyway.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Alright, draw for turn. I actually think I could very easily just lose the game right now. I can Field Blower, discarding that skateboard. Evolve to Granbull. The only saving grace here is that I've got Rescue Stretcher to get that Oranguru back, and hopefully I'll draw a good hand off of it. So I'll attach to the active, I think, or it's kind of average anyway. It's probably more useful in the active overall. And I'll Instruct for 3. Okay, this is kind of good. As long as I get a Snubble off this Great Ball, I'm pretty content with this turn. Actually, no, I think there's a better option. Okay, so... I think I'm actually better off getting a Oranguru. Even though Snubble was there. Because I've got a Slugma in hand. And then I'm going to Instruct a second time for 2 more cards.
Yep.
That's costly, but it's worth it. Is it? So I can get the all-out knockout right now.
Yeah, but you have to burn something that you don't want to burn.
But I have to burn probably the most important card, the bodybuilding dumbbells.
That is painful.
But if I don't do it, I feel like I'm kind of just risking losing this Granbull, even though it's super hard. But you could always just kill me with the Marshadow, and then I've got nothing.
That's true.
So I'm just going to settle for a Snubble instead, and then all out for the knockout.
No worries. Oh my god. I'm just drawing like a god this game.
Well, that sounds good, doesn't it?
It sounds pretty good to me. Actually, oh yeah, no, I will do. I have to do that. So we're gonna play down the Giratina and put 10 on both of the Oranguru.
I have a feeling I'm losing my Slugma.
Yes. Yes, you are.
That's unfortunate.
Knockout.
Alright. Draw for turn. Oh, I got another Stretcher. How good is that?
That seems pretty good.
And I got a Switch.
That also is good.
And I'll Instruct for 3.
Oh, you don't want to just take the knockout?
No, I really want to try and go hard for another Slugma here, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
But most smart people would have just taken the knockout. It's a lot harder now.
To be fair, if you had just taken the knockout, I would have just knocked out the Slugma. So.
Alright, I'm going to Mysterious Treasure, discarding Diantha, and fail. And then I'll chuck a Choice Band here and use my second Instruct for 3. I'm gambling again.
He's rolling the dice.
Alright. I've got an Ultra Ball.
Gets the Slugma. I think the correct play is still to kill the Slugma, so...
Probably. But now I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah, you're not so upset at
that. Alright. And the other thing I was thinking is, even if I get an energy, I can always just kill your giant things anyway.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So it wasn't super risky, but I will just all out for the knockout.
No worries. Okay. Draw for turn.
I'm kind of scared about my resources here, though. Because obviously I've lost my Dumbles already. But another thing I've lost is 3 rescue stretches.
Yeah, that's making me think maybe I should be doing other things. Put 10 on the Snubble and 1 on the, I don't know. One of the Slugmas, it doesn't really matter.
The one you're not going to kill, I'm imagining?
Well, here's the thing, I'm trying to think now. I think the smart play is potentially to just kill the active. But it depends on what your card is. Because my thought process is, you've used lots of rescue stretches. You've also lost, how many pink cards have you lost?
I've lost 1 Granbull and 1 Fairy Energy.
Okay, I feel like...
The only downside to killing the Granbull is a Diantha. But there's also a Diantha in the discard pile.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just going to attach, retreat, and then take the knockout on the Granbull.
Just going to kill the active? I think that's a fairly respectable move.
That seems like a fine play.
Especially since I've got both Slugmas down, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, draw for turn. I'm going to play down Shrine. Going to evolve to Granbull.
Yep.
And then Instruct the first time for 3. I got a Macargo. And I think I'm going to... What do I want to do here? I'm going to smooth over, I think. Got 1 Instruct left. What do I want to go for here? I guess the simple option is just to take that. So I'll smooth over for 1, and then I'll...
Grabbing the Diantha, I presume?
Actually, no. So I'm just going to instead have to take Mysterious Treasure, because I drew a Guzma.
Oh, okay, right.
I'll fail, and then play a Nest Ball to get Slugma. Sorry, to get... Hang on a minute, I've screwed up, because I actually don't have an energy, I just realised. Okay, that's a problem. Is there anything I can do about that? I guess... I could get another Oranguru, but that's not going to help either. I may have just screwed myself over there, but at the same time, I don't think there's anything else I could have done realistically anyway, because my second Diantha is prized. So I had to get that Mysterious Treasure.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
So I think I'm kind of screwed either way, and I just have to let this Granbull die and set up for next turn. So yeah, I'll just pass.
Hope that you can Guzma kill 2 GXs.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't just throw away one of my Guzmas or anything. That won't come up, right?
No, I don't think so. Well, since you didn't make me do anything, I'm not really going to do anything. I'm going to replace your Shrine with an Altar.
Yep.
And then just take a knockout. That seems fine.
That seems very fine. And I think you are very correct. I do kind of just have to hope I turns in a row uncontested. Is it possible, though? Because, as we've already mentioned, I'm 3 stretches down, and I'm now 3 Granbulls down as well. So once this next Granbull goes down, I have to Diantha.
So you have to rip the Diantha off the prizes then.
Yes.
So you absolutely...
Unless I can Palpate it. But that also means it's impossible for me to Guzma.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give up on the idea of using Guzma. Draw. I'll Instruct for 2. Play Shrine.
Yep.
attach band, and then smooth over. Now I need a lot here because I realistically need power pad. And I realistically, oh my! I've just found out my last Granbull is also pro.
Well, this has been a fun game.
I think we're just gonna have to go to the next game. I'm just trying to think if there's any options I have available, but with no stretches and no Granbull in deck,
It's not a lot to do.
I guess I just take the power pad and hope that I somehow eventually get into a Diantha.
Well, here's the thing though. I just take another prize and then. There's pretty much
Exactly.
nothing
I
you
mean,
can
I
do.
have to Diantha this turn, and I don't think that's possible.
Nope.
So I instruct for 2, I get the power pad, and I get a card that's not going to help. We're just going to have to go to the next game.
Yep, no worries.
That's unfortunate. I feel like I played that game very poorly, but at the same time, I don't think I could.
Well, here's the thing though, Jordan. I also just blew up and top decked everything I needed every time. So.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's kind of hard to deal with a turn 2 attack.
Yeah, turn 2 attacking Malamar, attacking Giratina is pretty, it's pretty significant. And then when I top deck the other Malamar to make it so that I've got just the Giratina every single turn, there's not much to be done.
Yeah, I mean, while I do think I could have played that a little better, I don't think I could have ever realistically changed the result of that game.
No, well, like I said, the only way you could have got there was by Guzmaring and was Guzmaring twice, taking 2 knockouts. But because you'd already used so many resources, it was
Yeah, one of the weaknesses of Granbull is you can't obviously hold cards. So when you draw a resource, you have to either use it straight away or discard it.
Yeah.
So if you draw the wrong resources at the wrong time, like me having to discard Diantha in all 3 stretches, it wasn't me trying to think, oh, I'm not gonna save these. You literally can't save them.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do. You just have to get rid of them.
Unless you just want to give up on the prize trade, but that's what this matchup's all about.
So.
But I get to go first this game, and I think that's a really big.
That is a significant thing, yes.
Yeah. I'd love to see what it's like to start with Snubbull, because I've heard that that's the guy to start with.
That's a positive.
But you opening with Lele doesn't make me feel too bad when I see you open Lele. All right, draw for turn.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's see what happens.
I've got myself 2 nest balls.
Nice.
Can't complain. I'll grab a Slugma and a Snubbull.
Yep, seems fair.
It's going well so far.
So
I don't have a draw supporter, but I mean the deck doesn't play any, so I shouldn't be too worried. I just need to try and maximize the number of cards I'm actually able to draw. So we're going to go attachment, bodybuilding dumbbells, and hope that it actually triggers this time.
Yeah, that's bad. Don't do that.
And then treacherous fairy away. I'll just shuffle quickly and then instruct for 2. 1, 2. Anything else I want to do this turn? Onto you.
No worries. I do a roll for turn. Alright. We're gonna Ultra Ball, getting rid of those. I'm gonna get myself an Inkay. Now, are the boys all here? The gang's all here. Just waiting for the lead singer. Oh boy.
Third prize here.
Oh boy. I mean, I don't wanna make a big deal. But I may or may not have no Giratina.
So, you know what the funny thing is? So, Deoxys isn't actually a bad attacker in this matchup because you can use Power Blast for 120 plus 10 damage from Giratina to knock out a Granbull, but that play still requires a Giratina.
Yeah, the lack of Giratina is going to be a problem. We're going to
Very
leave
well
for 5.
To be fair, the bodybuilding dumbbells means that Giratina wouldn't be able to take me out in theory next turn anyway. So you might have to be a bit creative this game.
I don't like being creative. We get a Mysterious Treasure away an Ultra Ball. I still just want to get lots of Ink Boys down.
Of course, that's always the game plan.
I just need to figure out a way that I'm going to do 170.
There's a few ways. The ideal way is to use Moon's Eclipse.
Yes.
That's the perfect case scenario.
That's the best way to do it. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that.
So on to me.
On to you.
Draw for turn. Alright, I feel like I can kind of take advantage of this this board position from you. So I'm going to Ultra Ball these two away. Stretcher and Diantha. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me again.
Hopefully.
In the Granbull. So I will, for the first time in this series, have a Granbull with a bodybuilding dumbbell that's actually going to be relevant.
It's happening. It is happening.
First game it was just a snubble, and the second game it got discarded. But this game, I get to be very aggressive, and I've actually got a Gooseman to kill an Inkay.
Oh, boy.
I'm kind of tempted to use Instruct, because when you've got such a bad board like I've got, you really need to see more cards, but there's no way for you to punish my play this turn since I'm killing an Inkay, so I will just all out for knockout.
Sure thing.
Usually I would try and risk trying to get a second snubble down, but because I was killing an Inkay, there's no way for me to lose this Granbull this
You're
time.
not going to get punished for it. We're going to play down to Malamar. We're going to Ultra Ball, getting rid of Marshadow and Guzma.
Yep.
This was supposed to be another Malamar.
Well, now, once again, you're going to have to be creative.
I don't like it. It's making me... my brain hurt.
You're going to have to improvise. You can't rely on the same strategy every game sometimes.
Stop saying those things. Okay.
You'll be fine. You're 9th place at Brisbane. You must be pretty good.
I don't think so. Okay. I don't care what you say. I'm having 2 Malamars next turn. In fact, I'm almost at the point. Yeah, you know what? Stuff you. I'm having 4. Kill an
If you can get 4, I'd be pretty impressed.
Kill an Inky. What do I care?
In fact, I'd be pretty impressed if I was even able. It would require a lot of cards. But that's okay.
Now, I'm gonna continue to be creative. Alright? I'm gonna attach to Inkay. I'm gonna retreat. I don't think I charge up, but I'm gonna Hypnosis.
I would have much rather you just left that Lele in the active. I would have been a lot more okay with that. I got heads. Alright. I'm okay with it still.
Nice.
This is still fine. This is still fine. Draw for turn. Alright. Bench Macargo, bench a Rangaroo, and I'm going to Instruct for 3. And then I guess I just Ultra Ball. For a Slugma.
That's a Snubble.
Sorry, a Snubble, yes. Do I want to use Smooth Over Instruct again? I'm just trying to think what cards I could draw that will punish me. Diantha would punish me.
You almost could just Smooth Over...
Yeah, I could just Smooth Over Pass. Oh, sorry, Smooth Over Attack. I think that's going to be the play, to be honest. As much as I am scared of losing my Macargo this turn, I think I should be fine. So I'm just going to Smooth Over for that card right there. And then attack with All Out for knockout.
No worries. Okay. Malamar. Now I need to make a decision here. Do I guarantee the knockout this turn and potentially lose myself the game? Or do I gamble? I think I'm at the stage where I have to gamble.
I assume you're choosing between do I take the Necrozma GX knockout or go for the Dawn Wings knockout?
That's 100% what I'm doing. Because this is my hand.
Right. That's so tempting, hey?
I know, right? I could just do it. But I still think... I only got 1. I've got 3 energy in the bin. I think I just Cynthia and try and Dawn Wings.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't do that, you're probably gonna lose. I think you have to do that.
Yeah, the knockout with the Dawn Wings is just so much better.
I mean, it's pretty hard for me to pull off a Guzma on this next turn as well, so it can potentially be that 2-price swing that you need to become even again.
To get the game going.
And then all I need to do is miss once and all of a sudden you're ahead.
got the Malamar.
Okay.
Less Acro Bike. Oh my god, here's a choice. Alright. So I've got the choice of a Marshadow and an Acro Bike.
Oh no. 2 cards that aren't Dawn Wings, but both give you a chance to get it.
Yeah. And I'm trying to make a decision as well. Oh, what's the better play?
I think that you're strictly more likely to get it off the Marshadow, just see more cards.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. I can also guarantee myself... Oh, no, but I can't, because if I do that, then I have to... Oh, because I've got the Necrozma again, because I'm like, oh, I could Necrozma and then Marshadow and then
no,
maybe get
you
it,
can't
but
do
I
that.
can't. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, God, this is frightening. Alright.
There's a lot of outs to getting Dawn Wings, though, right?
There are.
Did you check to see if you would have gotten it off the Acro?
I didn't. I don't want to look at that.
Good choice.
I don't want to know.
On the bright side, the Marshadow does give me a higher chance of potentially being able to Guzma away from the... But I wouldn't say it's likely to happen anyway.
Yeah. The Marshadow potentially means that you struggle next turn. Like, there are a combination of cards that you just can't play.
Yeah, I'm sure they exist.
But... Oh, my goodness. What an attractive card to have gotten on the last card.
Oh my gosh. I hope you've made sure that it wasn't prized.
Oh my god. After all of this. After all of that. Are you kidding me?
Wait, really?
What is going on?
No way.
Nah.
Please don't tell me you're not actually getting this Necrozma now.
Well, I've just discarded one.
Oh no, is that prized as well?
No, there's another one in there.
You did the same thing.
Far out.
And the fact that your Tina was prized, you forgot to check for the backup plan.
Backup plan. Oh well, that's okay.
I still have to actually get this knockout.
To be fair though, it's possibly a smarter move to not bench that and to bench the Marshadow instead.
Marshadow GX?
Yeah. 'Cause it's got
It could
one.
be. But it is a lot. It means that I don't need to choice me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Oh my god.
I think both are fine plays though. Depending on your hand, maybe the Marshadow is better.
The Marshadow I think is better, but I'm beyond it.
It's not too late to change it.
I'm beyond it now. No, I'm not. I'm not beyond it.
I still want to win.
I'm not beyond it. And then I've got the Necrozma,
Yeah.
so we blow him up.
Alright. So at least I don't have to find a Guzma now, but I still need to actually get what I need. So draw for
I
turn.
didn't get either of the cards that I wanted off the top either, so...
Oh no. If it makes you feel any better, I top decked the choice band, so it didn't matter if
So
you
it doesn't matter which way I went?
Yeah.
Well, Marshadow
Okay.
obviously then is the better play.
So I'm gonna start with Apricorn Maker.
Sure.
And I'm gonna get... What am I getting here? I kind of want to just take Great Ball, but I know that's probably gonna miss. So I probably should just take Ultra Ball. Unless there are no Ultra Balls left in deck. That doesn't sound right. Have I really played that many? 1, 2, 3... Oh, there's one prize. What do you know? Well, it looks like I'm taking... Double Great Ball, I guess. Or Great Ball Nest Ball. I think it's going to be Great Ball Nest Ball. Nah, we'll go Double Great Ball. I really need to get this this Granbull. Alright, interesting. Very interesting. So, I'll first play...
I didn't actually
I'll play it.
I didn't actually consider you not getting the Granbull. I probably should have.
So let's play the first Great Ball. I've got 3 in my hand right now.
Sure.
First one. What do you know? I got it on the first attempt.
Oh, what a horrible blow.
So lucky. Alright, so we'll evolve that. Then I'm going to play the second Great Ball.
Uh-huh.
7. Do we get a snubble? Let's see a snubble. Oh, I got the snubble as well.
Oh, what a boy.
If I missed it that time, I was just gonna...
Just gonna freak out?
Maybe. Alright, so while I'm shuffling, do I want to play anything else? Let's see. So I'm gonna put that and that. No, I'm not. So I'm going to bench these two. Play Choice Band here. Smooth over once. And then Instruct for that one card, which I'll attach to the active. Sure. And finally, Mysterious Treasure away the third Great Ball.
Oh, yeah, you're a bad friend.
So that's my hand to 0. So I'll just all out for the knockout.
Oh, do you really have to?
Seems like a fine thing to do.
I just spent all this time.
All you need to do is get a good prize next turn. I'm sure you can do that.
But it's not even that.
Nah, it's probably not even gonna be enough. Oh, of course, because you still need to use Necrozma GX, so I could potentially win next turn.
Yeah, no, you probably just win.
I even strategically put the Choice Band on the bench.
I know, I can't even kill that one.
Oh no.
This is all I can do. Explode.
So if I can get a Granbull in the active...
I didn't even get the bloody ones.
No
They're still
way!
both in here.
Oh my god. Alright.
Man.
Draw for turn. Do I have a Granbull left in deck? I think I do. 1, 2... Yeah, I should. So... Attach to... Snubble.
Sure.
Instruct for 1. And then Ultra Ball for a Granbull. That'll be the all-out for the game.
So Dawnwings was the third prize, Giratina was the second one.
Oh man, that's such bad luck.
That was rough. But hey, that's what happens.
I lost my top 8 match because I prized one of those 2 cards. Yep. Prizing both is just insane.
Well, and I could have, like I said, well, you know, like we were talking about, I could have got there if I
would have been a
had
super close match.
One.
Yeah, if you had the Dawnwings and then unprized the...
Yep, then it would have been fine, but that's okay. That's alright. Anyway, thanks very much, Jordan, for coming along and showing me just how you lost your top 8 game in Brisbane.
Not a problem.
and we're actually going to be looking at Granbull in our next video, just because we haven't actually looked at it yet. It's probably definitely worth a look in, because it's a good deck. How many were there in Brisbane top 8? 2?
Yeah, they were first 2 seeds.
Yeah, first 2 seeds in Brisbane going into top 8, so worth a look. Anyway, thanks for coming along, Jordan.
It's a pleasure.
And we'll see you all next time. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever it is that you have to do, and we will see you next time. Goodbye. Oh, I'm so upset.